Number 40, Harrison. 6'5", at forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'5" guard, number 5, Stefan Castle. 6'3" guard, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 7'3", in the middle, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of your home team. This is your San Antonio Spurs.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Mark Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Vassell in at the 3. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
It's stolen by Green. Brooks, the pass to Green. Outside, O'Neal. Booker outside. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Green missing. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Barnes. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Ring shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now here's Green. And that one's on target from the wing.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
In the corner, Castle with it. Drills the three-pointer.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark to Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker against Fox. And Booker kicks to Brooks. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Poked away, stolen by Brooks. Trying to find Green, he's got it now. Out to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Booker. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And again, it's the Suns missing. Spurs leading by 3. And here's Vassell from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Booker. Still scoreless. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. And here's Booker from the arc. Can't hit that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Dunn. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the force spot. Bucket is good. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Wembanyama has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Booker the pass to Richards. Harper against him. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here for the Spurs. Barnes comes in for Sohan. And Castle is subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks comes in for Dunn. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. O'Neal passes to Allen. Booker outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Bucket! Devin for 3. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come from?
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Suns trail by 7. Booker looking around. Pass to Allen. Brooks outside. O'Neal on the wing. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal is screen on Harper. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. against Harper. A 3-ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the screen. Back to Booker from past the arc. No doubt with that, baby. Booker from the corner.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Now on the court is your house squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one?
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And then for Phoenix, Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Green in for Grayson Allen. .112 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by O'Neal. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Drills it from outside. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead. Vassell outside. Booker against Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green kicks to Williams. Booker outside. Pass to Green. Over Castle. Green, no luck.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. The 3 from Barnes buries it from three-point range. Barnes has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs. Brooks, the pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes outside. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Suns trail by 7. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Brooks kicks to Booker. Over Fox. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
On the clock. And here's Vassell from the arc. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Green bounce pass. Out to Brooks. It's up a 3. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got 6.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. The kick out to Fox. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Green taking his time here. O'Neal passes to Green. That's It's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. 8 points for him.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Castle. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
O'Neal outside. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Now Green. 8 points for him. Shoots over Fox. Green, no luck.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Barnes outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Spurs leading by 5. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Allen. He's out there with Devin Booker. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. To the middle. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Outside Harper. Johnson left side. Beyond the arc. It's off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Harper. Allen outside. No good from 3. Spurs leading by 5. Outside, Wembanyama. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's in there.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Coming out on the floor, your Spurs Breakers.
Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He made it very clear they need to work the ball inside, saying, quote, they haven't blocked a shot yet. Bring the ball to them. Make them defend us down low. Let's see how they take that advice. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he hits that one to go.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Suns trail by 9. O'Neal is screen on Castle. Green, now O'Neal. The long shot, no good. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Barnes. Outside Vassell. Now Barnes. Outside Fox. Buries the deep ball.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brooks outside. Here's Green. Wide open look. And it misses.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Spurs.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Yep, that goes down.
Williams.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight.